let's get to our guests, the creators of one of the hottest NFT projects in the space right now. Please welcome Tulip and Poopy. And there was a third person, but they're not in the green room right now. So we got Tulip and Poopy from and Burnt Toast. There we go. They came back from Doodles. Oh wow!
Come on, guys!
Yo!
Was that Poopy?
Hello. No, that's Tulip. Yo, Burnt Toast, change your profile photo, man. Come on, you got.
I'm doing this from my phone. I'm a little clumsy right now.
Wow. So so all right, okay. We've had this before. I'm getting bonsai vibe here, guys. Real bonsai vibes. I don't know if you guys saw that episode, but
Poopy's a real person. There we go. Yeah. All right. No longer. Yeah. Out of the bonsai territory.
That didn't take long. All right. So Poopy, if you're going to NFT NYC, whoa, wow.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see how dedicated I am to this podcast? All right, I'm taking it on the fly for you guys. All right.
Where is that?
Tulip? That's got to be in like Oregon or something like that.
This is Vancouver.
Yeah, it's Vancouver, man. I've been in that alleyway for sure. Man. That's somewhere in like Kits or something like that.
Yeah, it's in Kits. It's in Kits. I'm waiting for an Uber right now. So
in an alleyway, that is so Vancouver, man.
I've been in that alleyway.
I just left. So
I don't think I've ever seen two people connect from an alleyway. That is a first for me. That's kind of weird.
Two people. Poopy's at his house or something.
No. You just said you've been in that alleyway, so you guys just connected. You and Tulip via the same alleyway. Strange.
That's right. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Really stoked to have you guys, and congrats already on all the success of Doodles. I gotta be totally honest with you. There's some parts of the NFT world that I'm very plugged into, and there's parts that Phil D is not at all plugged into. And one of those is things like Doodles. So if you can, please explain to Phil D what exactly Doodles is. Any of you?
Who's taking this one, boys? Who's taking this one? No, I can take this one before my Uber comes. But
who's your spokesperson?
Hey, man, this project is very much founded by the three of us. Burnt Toast is the artist. His real name is Scott Martin. You can take a look at like all of his past work online. He's worked with people like Google, Facebook, Snapchat, etc. So, we came from Dapper Labs and CryptoKitties, and obviously Scott has like a huge art background, and we just saw what was going on with like profile photos and the metaverse, and we wanted to take a stab at creating something that everybody could enjoy, and at its core, it's a non-fungible token project. We wanted to extend it by creating like a community treasury, which we call the Doodle Bank. We're trying to take on community coordination of blockchain projects. So we're super, super excited. There's tons of people that love the artwork, love what we're trying to do with the community treasury, and people love the Doodles so far. So we're super stoked.
This is cool, man. Like I'm so lost with a lot of this stuff, but I have noticed Doodles because a couple of our friends from the First Mint are into Doodles, and I've seen it mentioned quite a few times. I believe it is Mick is one of them. LG, I don't know if you can pull up Mick. I think Mick's profile picture might be Doodles now, although he changes every day. But I know Preety was also into it, and a lot of people have been into that stuff. So, I have to ask, guys, why are the eyeballs not on the faces on any of them? Not both eyeballs, anyways.
That's a question. That's definitely a question for Burnt Toast. We want to know about the design of these things, man.
Can you guys hear me okay? I just want to
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I have a background in iconography, and iconography relies a lot on scalability and visual density, and the icon being able to be legible at a very small size. So I've taken that sort of know-how and applied it to these so that they function well as a PFP. And if the whole face was on the head, when they scale really small, it wouldn't be as legible. And this is a thing I've been dealing with for a couple of years, and the eye sort of migrated off, and then it became sort of my signature. You can tell it's my work as soon as you see the floating eye.
I'm telling you, man, that floating eye is like
all hail the floating eye.
Oh man, except that one there. Actually, there's one that doesn't have a floating eye.
Well, some of them have a post-it for a face, which is pretty good.
These are so wild, man. How did I miss this?
This is Mix right here.
See, there you go. I told you.
Like, it kind of looks like that's like a hole in this person's face, basically, with like the, you know, kind of like the mouth as a hole. And also, this is mine right here. I made sure to grab one on the marketplace that I don't know, I felt I could relate with. If you know me in Discord, then you know that my profile image is just like my own face and my own mustache. So this is the one that I ended up grabbing, you guys.
That's pretty cool.
So
that's pretty accurate.
That's what I have. But guys, I mean, another reason I think we want to kind of hear from you guys is, you know, you guys all started at Dapper Labs way back, and I'd love to hear a little bit about that history and like what the last couple of years have been like since you guys have moved on, and just how much like the industry has kind of evolved since then.
Sure, I could give the origin story. Can you guys hear me well?
Yeah, we got you.
Yep.
Okay, so when CryptoKitties came out, you know, I built a breeding calculator with Alan Falcon. It was called Kitty Calc at the time, and we basically went all in on CryptoKitties. It consumed our lives. We bred cats, you know, 16 hours a day almost, and built tooling while we were, you know, working on our day jobs. That got noticed by Roham, and he flew us out to Vancouver, and we met the team. Shortly after, you know, we both joined. At the time of joining, Evan was already leading marketing on CryptoKitties, and that's how we met in Vancouver. And then, you know, a couple months later, I was tasked with leading the product along with Alan. And yeah, that's our Dapper Labs origin story. At Dapper, we worked on everything from, you know, unreleased products, new experiences, marketing activations. The style of marketing that we are very like comfortable doing is very guerrilla, and that's, you know, Evan's bread and butter. And I think you could see that in some of the tactics that we use, you know, to kind of promote Doodles throughout the metaverse. And yeah, any questions on that?
Any questions? It's not an interrogation, man. We're not court hearing. Like, it's like those. There's no. I don't know if those are facts or not, but this sounds like a good story. Is that like? Did that? I kind of like what you're saying about kind of like the style of the stuff being kind of like on the fly and stuff like that. I did hear early on that you guys had like a pretty small, closed kind of secret Discord that new people couldn't join. I mean, we know that joining Discords and whitelisting has been like a pretty insane process the last couple months. Tell us more about how that worked.
Yeah, I don't think it was like secret. We created the Discord in August 1st, I think, or July 1st, somewhere around there. We tried to get all of our friends in, you know, some joined, some didn't. And both Evan and I are total degens. Like, we're aping into projects left and right every week. And you know, we kind of saw a trend with these projects in that some of the more overhyped Discords tend to lose control over the culture that they try to instill in their community. And we didn't want that. So out of nowhere, we're on a call with Scott, and we just like had the idea, like, what if we just lock down Discord right now? It seems like we have something good here. We can let friends and family in, or community creators, or, you know, people who are just going to vibe with our community. But my worry was that we're going to lose control of it, and we're not going to be able to build, you know, like 1,000 true advocates within the community. And like the Doodles Discord right now is 15,000 people, and you know, everyone is vibing, everyone is spreading, you know,
it's chill. It's chill. It's a good time in the Discord. Like, you know, we saw crazy things, like, you know, I don't want to put any other projects down, but we saw like Discords were just getting out of control. And, you know, in the NFT space, especially, you know, with new projects, like there's scams, there's friggin' phishing, and like all this other stuff. So like we wanted to scale responsibly. And yeah, like when we locked down the Discord, we had 1,000 Discord members, maybe a little less, and like 1,000 Twitter followers. So it wasn't like this, you know, like orchestrated like marketing campaign. We were literally like, hey, we're just gonna do like a, you know, like a silent mint, like, you know, it'll take like a week to sell out. Everybody will have a good time. And then we kind of got picked up, and, you know, some people got angry, but we felt like it was a really good time.
It's kind of funny too, because whenever someone new would join, we would ask each other, like, do you know this person? Do you know that person? And we start freaking out, checking our Discord invite links to see who created an invite link. And Yeah, we're very protective about it. We got grilled in the community. Like,
I hope you didn't do that for 15,000 people, man. That's a lot of text messaging if you were freaking out about 15,000 people that ended up in there.
No.
So I have to ask Poopy. Is that am I seeing this right? Is that a piece of poop on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I just have to ask, man. I just noticed that, and it makes sense with your name. But Tulip, I can't really make the connection. But yeah, no, that's cool.
The tulip, like usually I do have a tulip like on my chest with the Doodles that I'm rocking right now. But I wanted to show off the mascot in this call, just because it's like, it was one of the first kind of like Doodles that Burnt had sent over to me, and it just kind of like naturally became the mascot. Like we didn't even decide, let's make this the mascot. It just happened.
Our viewers are getting an education into these things if they haven't already, and some of them are a little shocked. It seems.
Phil D hates talking to avatars.
Good. Okay, this is what happens if I'm
an
avatar. All right. I'm in the Uber, so it's
I like that. I like this
sound
kind of casual thing, man. Where are you going, Tulip? Where are you off to?
I'm headed to Gastown right now. I'm frantically running around before NFT NYC because we're all going to be there, and we got some things going on. If anybody's in NFT NYC that our fans for sure are going to be excited about.
Really? Is there like a Doodles party? Or like specific party or a get together or something like that?
We're going to leech off of everyone else's parties.
Seriously, there is no room for more parties.
Okay, yeah. The problem is like we launched 9 days ago, right? And everybody's like, when merch, and it's like, you know what? We want to do this stuff right. We don't want to just like go to Redbubble and print off some T-shirts and be like, hey, here's our merch, guys. Like, enjoy. Like the Doodles brand.
As I'm wearing the First Man T-shirt,
because there's a lot more than that, and also with the meetup stuff, like. We just didn't think, 9 days into it, we'd be able to pull off something that was like safe because, you do really need to like gate these events and make sure it's just like holders that are coming through or friends of holders. They can get out of hand pretty quickly. So, we just didn't think it was very responsible to put our own meetup together in like 6 days.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. But it's interesting though, because I keep thinking of the amount of people from the space, from all these projects that are converging on New York for this event. It's like, how do you identify yourself? Are you guys going to have like a big sign on your jacket? Like, I don't know. I would feel the need to identify myself in some kind of way. I don't know. I would feel it's unless you plan meetings with people, how are you going to meet with all your people? I don't know. I don't know how I would approach that. I'm glad I don't have
that I'm going, right?
I do. I do.
Okay, yeah.
I know. I'm just saying for you guys with Doodles, if you don't have anything planned, and I can guarantee you a lot of your community is going to this event, how do you identify yourself? Do you wear a big Doodles jacket or something like that? Like some cool, I don't know. I'm curious.
We have a puffer jacket trade. It's very popular in the community. I think it sells for
I could see that.
$10 or something like that.
Oh, wow.
And, so
really,
the Doodles community is very comfy, and I think we'll find,
I don't know,
others with gigantic puffer jackets and congregate.
Wow. All right. That's cool. Okay. That's a start.
Poopy, I have heard of your name before. I don't know if you're the same Poopy, but months ago, we had Weir Kitty on the podcast, and she was talking about you. And I feel like you're pretty well known kind of like in the NFT, ethos of the last couple years. Have you been to a lot of these conferences like NFT NYC and stuff like that? Have you been to these?
The last conference I went to was something in Vancouver. I haven't been to any in the last 2 years. So
oh, wow. Okay.
All of my friends, I come from the CryptoKitties class of 2017. It's mostly builders, collectors, investors now, those who are still in the space. And this is going to be the first time for a lot of us to meet up in a safe way. So we're all stoked.
Right on.
That is cool.
Well, I was there every year, all right? Through the
Tulip knows what's up.
All right. I was there during the bear markets, all right? It was like me, Finzer, Alex, and everybody was like, what are NFTs? NFTs are ridiculous. And we were building and doing fun stuff. So yeah, we've seen some crazy stuff, but it should be fun this year.
Man, some of these are insane.
What
Sorry,
what's
just go
the
back to
rare? Do they have rarities
What
and
is
stuff
this?
like
Phil
that?
D, I feel like there's one for you right here.
Why?
LG, you're looking at the lowest price ones. Switch at the highest price. And then
Wow,
you'll see
exactly.
some-
What is he
and then-
doing?
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, here, let's go. Let's go high to low.
No, every doodle is rare. You can look at whatever.
No, well, this
Wow,
is a
the
popsicle,
popsicle.
man. This is
The
like barely even a
popsicle.
doodle, man.
Whoa, look at that
Price
price,
is
man.
Like,
What?
Like a $100 billion,
Holy.
bajillion, trillion dollars.
Wait, go back for a sec. Go back in there for a sec.
There,
Hold on.
Phil
Go
D.
back
Yeah,
in
you should grab this one, Phil D. if
No,
you
that's
have
price
your-
too low. That's price too low. We gotta
That's
get
right.
that or raise it up.
I mean, yeah, if someone, yeah, I don't think that would ever happen, but you never know. I appreciate the effort by whoever's doing that. I
Oh,
do
you
like
got
the.
yeah, there's like
Wow.
a pickle one here. That's pretty cool.
I like pickles.
There you go. Oh yeah, some of these.
Oh,
are
the
pretty
skeleton.
crazy.
That's good for Halloween. There
Yeah,
you go.
skeleton's pretty good. There you go. One of them's a balloon. This one's just like a kind of like strawberry ice cream. Oh, I like this one's just this one is just a balloon. There's not even a face. These are
We
crazy.
have a
Were
Doodles
these
forever.
were these generative? Were these fully generative? Everything in here?
So it's not rolled on the mint. We actually
Okay.
curate a collection of 10,000. Some of the ones that you're looking
Okay.
at are hand drawn by Scott himself. And then, there's a shuffling, there's provably fair shuffling and deck cutting that goes into the process.
Okay. Wow. Scott, do you have any favorites amongst all these ones that you made?
I don't know. It's funny. I still just look at them like drawings that just came from like a napkin, So I have a hard time valuing them like the way other people do. I think it's incredible that they do, but if I had to choose, I think I like the whale, like the costumes. There's like whale costumes.
I like
there's
that one right there. A bit higher, LG.
Dinosaur
This-
costume.
The left one. Yes.
This?
Look at that thing.
Yeah, the
There's some-
puffers. The puffers are
Oh,
no brainer.
there's that dinosaur costume. There is a
Yeah,
lot of
that's what you're
Halloween in
saying.
this. So yeah, there it
Yeah.
is.
That's very cool.
Wow. All right.
Right on.
That's
Last question for you
cool
guys.
stuff,
I mean, can you give us any sneak peeks or any alpha as to what the Doodles community can expect in the next little bit?
I think all I can say is,
Oh.
you want to take this, Evan?
Oh, I was gonna give leagues. but
Okay, you do the
Careful.
leaks and I'll do
Do
the-
it.
yeah,
Do
no.
it.
If you go look at our Twitter, like one of our most recent posts was a GIF by the guy that did our kind of like launch video, Alfie Motion, and we're like our main focus right now is like scaling the brand and like scaling the company and bringing on people that understand the brand, and we're focused on animation, merchandise, potentially like gaming IP collaborations. So yeah. No, not that one. Not that one.
that guy's
That's,
shaking like
Which
Beavis
one?
and Butthead. Go back.
There
He's
you
shaking
go.
like Beavis and Butthead, dude.
This one? Oh, he's
Yeah. So
Oh,
yeah, like there's only so much you can do with like static profile photos. So we're
that's
thinking
cool,
about
man.
what do these things actually have as like personalities? Like what's canon? Can they emote? Can they do this? Can they do that? So yeah, that's we can't share too much obviously because we're still working with a lot of people right now. But yeah, we're super excited about the future for sure.
Wow.
very cool. Right
I
on.
like those.
Well, right on, guys. Well, I mean, this is awesome. Congrats on all the success, and I'll probably see you guys next week in New
Thanks
York.
for having us, Phil D and LG.
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome
thanks
coming on
guys.
the show.
We'll see you in New York.
Congrats on all the
We'll see you in New
success.
York.
Thank you guys.
That's right. Well, you won't see
Thanks, guys.
Phil. You'll see me. Phil won't be there.
Either or.
All right.
Either or. works.
Take it easy, guys.
Okay.
thank you.
We'll talk to you
Cheers,
soon.
guys.